What I believe we also need to focus on as a movement to free Julian Assange is our own government and our own parliament. The British government has the power to free Julian Assange, but so too has the Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Julian Assange's imprisonment in Britain is wholly illegal. There's no figment of illegality in Julian Assange's imprisonment. The only figment was when he served 50 weeks for his alleged offence of skipping bail. Since then, his imprisonment is totally illegal. Prime Minister Albanese rang up the British Prime Minister Liz Truss and demanded that Liz Truss release Julian Assange now. I doubt if Liz Truss would dare refuse such a demand from Anthony Albanese. Anthony Albanese knows full well that he could make Liz Truss release Julian Assange. He could also phone Joe Biden and tell Joe Biden that his attempt to extradite Julian Assange to the United States is also illegal. We have to start asking our Prime Minister and the Parliament that he comes from, why won't they stand up for Julian Assange? We have in our Parliament a parliamentary caucus in support of Julian Assange, Bring Home Julian Assange parliamentary caucus that supports Julian Assange. However, our Parliament has used bureaucratic rules to prevent them from ever even putting a motion in support of Julian Assange on the floor of our Parliament. Whatsoever Parliament refuses to allow supporters of Julian Assange, supporters of the most famous Australian in the world, to have their say on the floor of Parliament. What we have to do is tell our Parliament, which is sitting next week from Friday the 23rd of September, then the following Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, we have to tell that Parliament that we expect them to finally bring themselves to debate Julian Assange. The people who support Julian Assange in our Parliament must tell our Parliament why our Prime Minister Anthony Albanese should and can make Britain release Julian Assange now. By all means, Anthony Albanese and his supporters can try to tell the Parliament why they're unable to do anything for Julian Assange. I'd like to see them try, but we have a right to expect this to be discussed in our Parliament. That our Parliament won't even discuss Julian Assange is a disgrace. It should be a disgrace all over the world. All over the world, in other countries, people are standing up for Julian Assange, including the President of Mexico. The Mexican city has given Julian Assange his father, John Sinnamon, for Julian Assange the keys to Mexico City, but in Australian Parliament, all our politicians are silent. Those that want to speak up for Julian Assange are muzzled by stupid parliamentary rules. That is just not good enough. We have to start holding our politicians to account. Those who stand up for Julian Assange, we've got to support. Those who won't support Julian Assange, those who are not thinking of that, we've got to hold them to account at the next election and before if we can. Thank you. Bye.